All right, guys, so we're going to talk about the straight line close today. The straight line close is basically what happens during a phone call, private messages, or even on a Facebook advert. So this is always going to happen. This might even happen face to face. And the easiest way for me to show you this is by drawing it. That's why we're doing this training in drawing. So we've got a line, okay? That goal is, the goal here is a sale. That's the goal, okay? Always the goal is to get the sale in some way, shape or form. So someone phones you, your goal is to sell them on coming to see you or physically selling them on your transformation, all right? And they're always going to start off here. So this is always the start. Now what's going to happen is, ideally, if someone, this is what we call a lay down, right? So think of it, if you went clubbing and you saw a girl, an ideal girl, and you were like, oh my God, she's amazing, or a guy, and you just went up to them and say, hey, will you marry me? And they were like, yes. That's a lay down, it's easy. Like, it's never gonna happen, right? Probably has, but it's not gonna happen in this. They're not gonna say, you're not gonna say, hi, this is Ollie from, Fit Camp. And they're gonna go, hi, I'm calling about 6-week transformation. You're gonna go, cool, do you wanna join? Like, no other conversation, they're like, yes. It's not gonna happen. So, you're gonna have things that are gonna happen in the conversation. So, you're gonna answer the phone, or you're gonna call them, and it's gonna be like, hi, how are you? And they're gonna be like, I'm great. And you're gonna say, cool, it's Ollie from Fit Body Bootcamp, or, sorry, Ollie from Fit Camp. What are your goals and what do you wanna achieve? They're going to say something like, oh, I just want to know the price. So rather than following this line straight to the sale, they'll be like, I want to know the price. So it takes you way off this initial line. The goal is to keep them and get them back onto this line. So, oh, okay, cool. Well, we've got a lot of different prices, but first we need to know your goals. So then that's put them back on that line. And they'll be like, oh, I want to lose 14 pounds. I want to, lose 2 dress sizes. And you're like, okay, cool, great. So when was the last time you were like, you were 12 stone and they were initially 14? Oh, well, okay, cool. And they're just like, yeah, but I just want to know the problem. Like, what session times are there? Boom, they're straight back off that line. And like, oh, okay, cool. So we've got like a bunch of session times. Obviously, you tell them the session times. And then you've got to bring them back down to the sale and to the point that you're trying to make. So you've got to go into, okay, cool. So talk about their goals again. Okay, cool. So do you want to achieve da-da-da-da? You bring it back down. So every time it's going to happen, they're going to be like, okay, so you're going to be like, okay, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to go, boom, your goal is to get back here. Blah, blah, blah. They're going to go up there, you're going to bring it back down here. So you know that you're trying to, depending on the transformation or depending on the advert and all those things, you're either trying to make the sale or book the appointment. Okay, that's always your goal. Make the sale or book the appointment. You're not, these are just things and questions that they're just asking you to avoid the sale for you. So you've always got to bring them down to the straight line and get them onto this topic, okay? Now, this happens not just via phone call, this happens on Facebook in private message, okay? So we've just got off a call with one of our clients on our group calls on a Monday, and what basically happened was he was going in and he was sabotaging the whole thing naturally by himself, because he was the one, rather than having a straight line, he was trying to get the client from here to the sale here. What he was doing is he was going in and he was asking them a bunch of questions. He was asking them 10 questions at once, the trainer was. So what you should do is, when you come in to the conversation, let's say someone comments, they might have entered their email address on a Facebook ad or whatever it might be, right? But they might say, they might say something, they might comment going, oh, can I have more details, please? Right? So you private message them saying, hi, thank you for asking about wanting to know more about our program. What are your goals? And they're going to say, I'm looking to lose weight and tone up. You're going to say, okay, great. So how much weight do you want to lose? All right. So lose weight and tone up is not answering the question. So you're going to say, okay, great. You're typing this out. Okay, great. How much weight do you want to lose? You pull them back down. And they're like, I want to lose 18 pounds. Okay, great. So how much do you weigh right now? I weigh, and this is now keeping them on, I weigh 14 stone. Okay, cool. So you want to get down to 11.5 stone? Yeah, I do. Okay, great. What are your session times? That's them saying it. They pulled it back up here. We've got loads of different session times. They are blah, 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 blah. And then you're going to ask the next question to try and bring it back down. So you're going to say, okay, cool. So you want to be 11.5 stone. When was the last time you were 11.5 stone? Oh, when I was at uni. And it's like, okay, cool. Did you like being 11.5 stone? Yeah, I loved it. It was great. Okay, cool. So you wanted to learn more about the 6-week transformation? Yeah, how much is it? And you're like, okay, cool. Well, you know, because we're going through all your stuff, it's best that we get on the phone call and talk about your goals a little bit more. When's the best time to chat? And they're like, okay, I can speak to you Monday at 6 p.m. Great, Monday 6 p.m. I've booked it in. And you've booked in that 6 p.m. call. Make sense? So what most people are doing is that when they get on, they'll go, okay, the 6-week transformation is £260 and it's 6-week transformation, you get X, Y, Z, blah, 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 and they're like, no. And then they've just gone, you've lost them. All right, so don't try and sell via a PM or private messages or DMs in Instagram. Your goal is to book a phone call, especially on high ticket sales. All right, guys, hope that's helped.